welcome to B.Ed in Brief. This is Puja Yadav, and in this video we shall learn about Right to Education Act 2009. We will learn what is Right to Education Act and the key features of this act. We will also learn about some of the standards which are set by this act for each and every school. So let's get started. Right to Education Act 2009. It is also known as RTE Act 2009. It was enacted in 2009 but it came into being on 1st April 2010. It guarantees free and compulsory education for all children in the age group of 6 to 14 years. The Constitution of India by the 86th Amendment Act 2002 inserted Article 21A in the Constitution of India to provide free and compulsory education to all the children. Before this act, many children, especially the marginalized group of children, who are the group of people who are discriminated on certain basis, or the economically weaker sections of the society, were denied access to education. So, after the enforcement of this act, India became one of the 135th countries to make right to education a fundamental right. So, by this act, it aims to bridge the gap so that no children is denied access to education. So now let us look at the key features of RTE Act 2009. The first one is free and compulsory education. Free here means that no children should pay any kind of fees or expenses when they are admitted to the school. Free also means that it is an education which is free from stress, fear and anxiety. Compulsory means that it is the responsibility of the parents, the government and the society that no children is left behind and everybody gets education. The second one is reservation of seats in private school. So, 25% of the seats in private schools are reserved for children from the disadvantaged or economically weaker section of the society. The third one is infrastructure and teacher quality. Infrastructure here refers to provide good quality of infrastructure and proper qualified teachers. Infrastructure like your proper classrooms, toilets and clean drinking water, etc. Qualification of teachers means that the teachers must be qualified and properly trained. No detention policy. The fourth one is no detention policy, which means that no children should be detained or expelled up to class 8 to ensure continuity in education. After the key features, now let us look at some of the points and standards which are set by RTE for each school. The first one is number of teachers. According to RTE Act of 2009, the number of teachers for classes 1 to 5th are for children up to 60, number of teachers should be 2. For children between 60 to 90, number of teachers should be 3 in one school. So, children between 90 to 120, the number of teachers should be 4. And above 150 children, the number of teachers should be 5 plus 1 head teacher. So, the next point is building. So, according to RTE, there must be one classroom for one teacher. And there should be separate toilets for both the girls and boys. There must be one kitchen for the preparation of midday meal in the school, and there must be a playground. Lastly, there must be safe drinking water in the campus. So, the third point is minimum number of working days. According to the Right to Education Act of 2009, the minimum number of working days for classes 1 to 5th is 200 working days and for classes 6 to 8 is 220 working days. So this act also mentions about the instructional hour, which is 800 instructional hours for classes 1 to 5th and 1000 instructional hours for classes 6 to 8. So the fifth standard which is set by the RTE Act for each school is the number of working hours for the teachers. The number of working hours for the teachers is 45 hours including the preparing hour. And library. Now the sixth one is library. There shall be a library for each school which has newspapers, magazines, storybooks, etc. in the school. The seventh one is play materials, games and sports equipment. So the school shall provide all these to the classes as per required by them. Area or limit of neighborhood. The area or limit of neighborhood means that the schools should be within a certain limit or area. So for classes 1 to 5th, the working distance for schools must be 1 kilometer. That means within 1 kilometer there should be schools for classes 1 to 5th. And for classes 6 to 8, the working distance is 3 kilometer. So the last one is Article 51A in bracket K, which is it is the duty of every parent to send their children to schools to ensure that they receive their elementary education. So we have come to an end of this session of RTE Act 2009. I hope this session was helpful to you. For more such videos, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.